Hey HubSpotters, in this video we're going to cover orders. When would you use an order? What are they even used for? And how do they differ from deals? So let's dive into it. Right now I'm looking at the orders page, and on the left side you can click on that CRM and then go to orders to find this page here. So what is an order? An order is essentially a completed transaction. And a lot of times orders are utilized with e-commerce products. If you have your Shopify connected to HubSpot or something similar with a shopping cart and people are making purchases, a lot of purchases, this is where an order object, it's its own object, would come into play. And so you can create these order records and associate them to either contacts, to companies, and even associate them to deals as well. So what is the difference between an order and a deal? Well, a deal is what happens typically, the tracking of what happens before a purchase is made. And a lot of the times we use the deal object for B2B based businesses, not so much B2C based businesses. However, orders kind of fills that gap so that anyone who's made a purchase, this is where the order object is used and a record is created and associated to the correct either contact, like I mentioned, company, or even deal if you want. So let's take a look at how you can create an order. But before doing that, just really quickly, you can use Shopify, like I mentioned before, NetSuite. Maybe you're using an ERP system and you want to create orders. That's another option there as well, or ShipStation, right? Again, a lot of the times it is transactions that has already been made, but we want to record that specific transaction automatically. That's when we can use these orders. So let's click on the create order in the top right corner. Now you'll ask, what is the name of this? Now you can maybe add a SKU if you want. You can also automate this using these other tools here and potentially workflows inside of HubSpot as well. I'm just going to say this is like my laptop. We're all using some type of machine here to access HubSpot, so this might work. Now let's look at this pipeline here. So you have an order pipeline, again, similar to your deal pipeline. However, the stages are a little bit different. By default, we've got open, processed, shipped, delivered, and canceled, right? So again, this works really well with e-commerce products when you are shipping them out and you're trying to understand where they are in that process. So I'm just going to put this as an open stage, and the total price I'm going to say is $100. I got a smoking deal on a laptop here for $100. You can add an owner to this order as well. And who's the contact? Who made this purchase? I'm going to make it Kyle at settoclose.io. That would be me. And I'm going to create this order. Much like all of the other pages that we have inside of HubSpot, or all the other records that we have inside of HubSpot, like whether it be a contact or a company or a deal or even a ticket, they look very similar here. So the record's going to look very similar. We got specific properties for this order. On the left side, we've got our overview, we've got activities. So if I'm associating this order with a specific, contact here, we can have all those activities from that contact, company, and of course deals. Now you can even add this to a ticket as well. There's many different associations that you can make with the order. Now we've got the order total and also line items. So line items are a lot like what you see on your receipt when you go out to a restaurant. You see all the things that you've purchased there, and each one of those line items may have a price to it as well. And the order itself would be an accumulation, the sum or total of all of those line items. So we've got the order total. Maybe you got the subtotal, discount, a tax. Maybe you're adding shipping to it. These points here inside of HubSpot, shipping details, also carts. Maybe they have more than one cart to make this order, and of course other associations like contacts. That is the orders in a nutshell. There's a lot of possibility to use this, and it could be used for anything from e-commerce to manufacturing. So have at it. Hope you like this video. Hope that you can use orders, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.